Meet Liz Oliver, who joins us here at halftime, and first year at North Central Missouri College. But I don't know, I kind of think you play like a veteran. Are you real comfortable in the college setting in basketball?
I don't know if I was necessarily comfortable, but I knew I had a role to play, and I think that my senior year at high school really helped, like, develop that need to push myself.
Okay. What role is your role on this team?
I'd like to say that I'm someone who kind of brings the team together as a leader. I feel like we all have the same goals, and like someone to speak out about it. I think I use my voice very well.
Okay, and that was part of your game at Chillicothe as well?
Yeah. I think the end of my junior year, I really took that on. We had a bunch of very good seniors throughout my whole high school career, but definitely once they were gone, it was a big step.
Sure. Yeah. How about at the college level? You play here. You're scoring. You're rebounding, defense, and what's the toughest thing to learn about college basketball?
Just that every aspect of the game is important. Defense, offense, rebounding, communication. It all plays together, and you have to do every single part to really be your best.
And is it more? I'm assuming it's more complex from the high school level.
Yes, definitely.
Is it a? I don't want to say this. Is it a subject you have to study, like you do in class?
I don't know if you necessarily have to study. You just have to have the desire.
Right.
And I don't know if that's something you necessarily learn. It's just something you have.
Right. Okay. You guys had some very nice success with Florida over the Christmas break.
Yes.
And ran into some good teams in Illinois. What is the thing about this team that is developing more than any other?
I think our chemistry is awesome on and off the court. I think that we've really built a good relationship with each other to where we understand each person as their own individual, and we can use that to our advantage on the court.
Okay, so what do you use to your advantage on the court?
I think that I'm normally someone that drives the ball, so just, I don't know, trying to get through the free throw line. Also, I feel like I'm good underneath, like when we do rebound. I feel
sure.
like me and the posts, we've got it. Fours and fives.
So are you a 4-5 combination or more of a guard?
I'm a 4. I'm strictly a 4. In some situations, I could be put at the 5. Possibly, it hasn't happened yet, but we've been talking about it.
What about defensively? Where do you fit into the defensive lineup?
Yeah, defense isn't not necessarily something I'm terrible at, but I definitely could improve on it. Just keeping my mind locked in to not letting up at any moment, stay low.
Right. How hard has it been to go through defensively and improve your defense?
Yeah, well, since September, Coach has taught us a new defense that none of us were really familiar with. So kind of just locking in on whatever he's asking us to do and just trusting that he knows what he's doing and that it'll play out in our favor if we continue.
Right. Does your defense generate a lot of offense, you think?
Oh, definitely. I think that not a lot of teams have seen to where we push sideline baseline, and we practice it a lot every day, and so it helps us know that the teams don't know where our pockets are and we do.
Right.
I think that's beneficial.
You know, one thing players and coaches talk about is that communication. You mentioned it also. Give me an example of communication on the floor.
I think communication on defense is really effective because defense does lead to offense. And I also think, like, some people, me, myself, I fall asleep on defense, and just someone screaming, like, I got help, and that helps my mind go to, I need to be the next one to help. And I think communication also brings energy, and that's what we thrive off of.
You know, you've mentioned communication a couple of times. When you come to a campus your first year, does it help for you to be part of a group, not just you just stepped on campus kind of by yourself? How did that work?
Definitely. I am definitely someone that needs a little group, and I think that I've found a lot of trust and friendship in the girls that we do have, and I think that's very helpful, just someone to lean on.
How about just orienting with other students on the campus? What was that process like?
Yes, I love all of the students here, actually. I think that each one of them are just so, I'm not kidding, they're just so awesome. Like, everyone that comes into Meg's, they're just so inviting and welcoming, and I enjoy it.
Right, that's good. What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in early education.
And what do you want to do after basketball's over?
After basketball, I plan on subbing, probably in Chillicothe,
Okay.
like kindergarten, first grade level, and then end up becoming a teacher.
And is that the level you want to do once you've graduated?
Yes.
You have some experience in that? I mean, have you been around a lot of kids?
Yeah, my family's been a foster family since I was 11,
Yeah.
and so we've taken in a lot of babies. My mom loves babies. And then my high school class, we did a lot of like in the room, so we were in with the kindergartners a lot.
Okay, now wait a second though. You have a lot of foster kids in your home, but you also have 9 siblings, right?
Yes.
What do you live in, Motel 8 or something, or what?
Basically, yeah, we have, I think, a 9-bedroom house.
9 bedrooms.
We had to add 2 rooms to the basement because it was getting too much.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so the biological siblings plus how many other kids would be in your house at any one time?
Yeah, so I only have 1 full sister, 1 half sister, and then 3 adopted.
Okay.
And then I have a cousin that lives with me that I consider my sister.
Okay. All right. What's your family gathering time like? I mean, Thanksgiving, Christmas, what goes on?
Yeah, typically we don't do it in the home because we have so many.
Sure.
We like rent out like a church or something like that. My mom's side has a lot of siblings, and then also my dad's side. So it's always been big.
Like, what's a gathering for you? How many people?
60 to 70.
60?
Yeah, we try and bring just everyone together at once because it is so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy. Let's talk about your mom and dad a little bit then. Who are they? What do they do?
Yeah, my dad is Bradley Oliver, and he works on the railroad, so he's gone a lot in the city. And then my mom is Emily, and she works for the juvenile office at the courthouse in Chillicothe.
Okay. All right. So I'm just wrapping my head around 60 at a family gathering. Who does the food?
Yeah, my dad's side.
Do they? They're good.
Yeah, yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, it's either my dad's side or just my mom strictly. She does a good job.
Okay. Wrap it all up here and tell me what the best part of being at North Central is, and what's been your best experience in the first semester?
Yeah, I think that my biggest thing that I like about NCMC is that everyone is so welcoming, and I feel like everyone's just kind of a family, and I don't think anyone feels left out. I feel like everyone has found their place here, and I feel like that's great. And something good that has came from me being here is the friendship that I made with like the men's team, the girls' team, people in my classes. I feel like that's been very good.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for visiting about all that
Thank you.
stuff. Liz Oliver has been our guest here at The Break. Remember, you can see it on YouTube as well as several other social media sites. Appreciate it. And we're back with the second half in a moment.